Here we go. Okay, hey guys. How's it going? Who in here is wrapped? Anybody wrapped? Somebody wrapped? But nobody's wrapped right now? Okay. So I am Justine Williams. I'm a double diamond, and I've been in the company for 2.5 years. I can't do math. Businesswoman can't do math, right? Awesome. So I am here to tell you guys about the crazy wrap thing. So does everybody here know about it? Who's the guest? Don't be shy. Okay, have you guys heard of the crazy wrap thing, or did somebody trick you into being here?
We got tricked.
They hogtied you through your car. Yeah. I tricked in. Well, this is your lucky day. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the wrap. And I don't know if you can see the pictures on this book, but I'm going to pretend like you can. So, it says it's easy, affordable, and fun, and it is. All you have to do is cut open a little package, and then you're going to unfold the guy that looks like this, and you can put it anywhere, from your chin to your toes, anywhere. Okay, you can cut it in half, and put half around one arm and half around the other, butt cheeks, boobs, anything. I've wrapped it all. Okay, you leave it on for 45 minutes. And then you take it off, okay? After you take it off, you'll see progressive results for 3 days. What does that mean? You're going to drink enough water for the next 3 days. That means it's not overweight, right? And then as the toxins flush out of your system, you're going to continue to see results for all 3 of those days. Are we good? Okay. So, how many of you guessed in here, after seeing some of the before and after pictures, think that the wrap is a weight loss product? Anybody? Huh? Have you seen some of the before and after pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you think it was a weight loss product at first?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. It does appear that way sometimes, and it can, but the wrap is actually meant to tighten, firm, and tone your skin. Okay? It's not a miracle weight loss product. It does amazing things for your skin, and some people do lose inches because they're shedding toxins out of their fat cells, right? But that's not what the wrap is meant for. If you're here looking for ways to try to lose weight, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to hook you up with some awesome products. But then, when you're done, we're going to put this crazy wrap thing on you to take care of that saggy skin that you got from the weight that you lost, right? Then you're looking hot. Everyone understand that? Very good? Okay. It's fun, I promise. I don't know how to explain fun, so we just pretend. If you look at this picture really close, you can see what I'm talking about. From this before picture to this after picture, she actually hasn't lost any inches. Her skin is tighter, it's smoothed down, but there's no inch loss on that picture. Some people do lose inches, like I said. One of the very cool things about this product is that you could only get it from somebody like me. That's scary? Should be. I'm just kidding. So it is a first-to-market product, which means that nobody else has a product like ours. Our product is all natural, it's botanically based, and like I said, you can only get it through an awesome It Works Distributor. Okay, that means we have no competition. All right. We have an amazing loyal customer program, and I'm going to tell you guys about that right now. How many of you in here have heard of companies like this? Like Mary Kay, like Pampered Chef, what else we got out there? Cincy.
Tanisha Nani.
A what?
Tanisha Nani. The Nani juice, you haven't heard of that one?
No. 31. 31? Okay. How many of you guys know people that have signed up to be distributors in that company just so that they could get the discount? Right? How many of you yourselves have signed up for companies like that just so you could get the discount? Right? This is how awesome It Works is. They say, if you love our products and you want to get it at the discount, we're going to reward you just for being a customer. That's pretty cool. right? So let me tell you about a couple of the other things you can get. Our defining gel is like liquid gold, okay? It's the same formula as what's in the wraps, but it's not as concentrated. That means that you can put this on your skin every day. If you use it more than a night for 2 weeks, it's equal to 1 wrap. Okay? How many of you in here have tattoos? Whoa, we got tattoo syndrome in here. How many guests have tattoos? Sweet. Hang on. I have some. Yeah, Teriyama is gonna hook you up. Put it on one of your. Even does that, so you get a phone.
Taste
No, for real. Somebody
I
needs to tell us
got either side, so either side works.
which one do you like better. Let's put
This
it on
one.
one that you like better.
This
Okay.
one's my daughter's.
Okay. So somebody take a before picture of his arm, huh?
Sorry, I was in the middle of posting.
She's on Facebook.
I was in the middle of posting. Here you go.
There we go.
Uploading.
So the defining gel does pull gunk like toxins and dirt and crap out of your skin. So guess what that's going to do for your tattoo? It's going to make it look awesome. Okay, that's why I'm saying that we're going to take some before and after.
That's the other beauty of it. You don't have to use it.
I feel so much closer.
Jeff, get a photo?
I got
Jeff, get a photo over there behind you.
Oh,
just keep it on. So,
take a picture.
I just did all the bottom half.
Just on the bottom half.
okay, so here's the deal though, let's not take a picture yet, because everybody knows that if you put lotion on tattoos or something like that, like, they're bright for a few minutes, right? So you're just gonna sit here and hang out, we're gonna take the before pack, or the after pictures once I'm done talking. I talk a lot, so sit tight.
Does this help? Because a lot of people, like, if you're out in the sunlight, your skin dries out anyway.
It is super hydrating. I have completely replaced my lotion with this product, and to be honest with you, I use this product for sunburns, mosquito bites. I actually was blessed with an amazing skin disorder called psoriasis. Has anybody heard of that?
I have
It sucks, okay? I put this on my feet because it's on the bottoms of my feet. So I actually put this on the bottoms of my feet before I go to bed, because when I sleep, I would dig it to the part that it would bleed, and I couldn't walk along about this. So whatever, there's something in this, I'm not an ingredient, I don't think. There's something in it that is anti-itch, and I don't know what it is, but I tell you, I haven't rubbed my feet in over 2 years. Part of the reason that I signed up for this company, honestly, not 2 years ago. So yes, you can use it as a lotion hydrating, mosquito bites, sunburns. Some people have used it on like arthritis and stuff on their knees. There's all kinds of. This stuff is called liquid gold for a reason. That's what we like to call it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you just for a second about our #1 selling products. And my Vanna White is going to come around here in a second. I don't have any trivia though, sorry. So, have all of you guys heard of the herb greens? No? They are, Teriyama, what is it?
It's a
Superfruits and
City
vegetables
superfoods.
and stuff, and I'll tell you, I clearly am not a product junkie, and I'm okay with that. I take this stuff for 2 years. I haven't been sick. The one time I went through a airport on our way back from Florida, I didn't take my greens. Guess what? I got sick. These awesome things bring your body back to alkalinity, right? So when you're at pH balance, disease and stuff like that can't grow. For me, I will tell you more of my story on the greens here in a little bit, but simply amazing. Holly's passing out samples. You guys, honestly, you can get a greens drink from several different companies, but I'll tell you what, ain't none of them gonna taste as good as ours do. I've tasted it, and it tastes like hay to me. I don't know why.
None of them are gonna cost that.
Right, what is it, $1 something a day?
$1.10 a day.
Right.
And it's got its probiotics built in.
See, all these product junkies out here telling me what's okay. Listen to these girls. They do have probiotics in them. When your body gets the nutrients that it needs, you'll be amazed at the energy you have. Since I started taking my greens, my 1 o'clock in the afternoon naps have disappeared. I'm kind of sad about that. Just be real. It's okay, I'm a lot more productive these days. We have them in 2 flavors, orange and berry. The berry is a little bit sweeter. Orange is great in orange juice. Just kidding. My kids love the orange ones. I don't know why. I think it's a blue thing. These greens juice down here, they are not to be confused with the actual greens. They have a different purpose. These ones have an antioxidants of what, 20 cartons of blueberries or something. And I'll tell you a really funny story about these greens juice. When they came out, I ordered a bag of them, right? Because I was pretty excited about it. They taste like, does anybody remember Now and Laters? Do they still make those?
Yeah.
Now and Laters? Okay. That's what these taste like. Not even kidding you. I bought the bag. What is it? For a loyal customer, they are $30 for this bag. The mail came, I'm not even kidding you. I went in the living room an hour later and my kids had eaten the entire bag. And I'm thinking like, 20 cartons of blueberries. Oh no, we're gonna have a disaster, right? So I'm following my kids around for the rest of the day and the next day I'm like, do you have diarrhea? They're like, Mom, stop. Like, do you have diarrhea? I'm like, what is wrong? I'm like, those weren't candy, you guys. Like, all of those blueberries and stuff, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the runs. I didn't have the runs, but they ate the entire bag. So a little bit more expensive than candy, but they didn't get any cavities and they didn't have diarrhea, so I guess we're okay, right? Okay. I think, are there 5 pamphlets floating around out there? I think everybody kind of has one. Okay. I am going to touch on 2 more of my favorite products, and I'm pretty sure that every one of you in here can read. If you can't, get with the person that brought you and have them read this to you, because I'll ask questions if you have any questions on any of the products when we're done. Let's see, Holly. Yeah. Do you have my 2 90-day challenge pictures that I've done on your phone? Can you find that picture? Okay. I'm gonna get a little brave and show you guys where I was in January and where I am now. I've been taking 3 products. Okay, really, that's a lie. I've been taking 2 and once in a great while, and I'll explain that. I take the greens every day. They're not supposed to really curb your appetite, but once your body gets the actual nutrients that it needs, you're not really as hungry. This one is okay. So who's here to lose weight? Anybody want to lose weight? Okay. Holly's going to show you my pictures. The first one was in January, and obviously you can see where I'm at today. The products that I've been taking are the greens, like I said, and then the ThermoFit. The ThermoFit is a red pepper blend. It has the acai berry in it, and the raspberry ketones, and a whole bunch of other stuff. If you want to know the actual ingredients, come talk to this girl up here. So I've been taking the greens every day and the ThermoFit every day. Okay, those are pretty much my results. I'm going to tell you about the fat fighters. They bind to the grease and carbs. So you take them 15 to 45 minutes after your largest meal, right? And then what happens is they bind to the grease and carbs, and then your body spits them out, so they're not absorbing the crap that you're eating, basically. How do you get this stuff out of here? Who's like still not the science guy? I'm not science minded either, but I'm going to So here we go. This is what our fat fighters do. Can everybody see this? I'm holding it up right now. This bottom part of the glass is water. That represents your body because we're mostly made of water, right? This right up here, who likes cheeseburgers? All right, that's that cheeseburger you just ate right there on the top of the water. And then ice cream. ribs. So this is 2 of our fat fighters crushed up. And what happens is if you watch it, it'll bind to the grease and carbs and it'll drop to the bottom of the glass. It's pretty gross, actually. The first party that I went to, Jay, right, who was right here, was doing this demonstration. And I was like negative Nancy at the party because I don't like in-home parties, right? You can ask her about it later. But I watched her do this demo and then I'm like, well, then what happens? She looks at me like, really? Yeah, like, what happens? So there's another product on the market that claims to do similar things as this. The difference is this product is White Pants approved. Everybody understand that? Okay. The difference is the other product that's out there, that process happens in your colon and not your stomach, right?
Happens in your stomach instead of your colon.
Oh, this happens in your stomach.
This happens in your
Yeah.
stomach, so there's no diarrhea coming from it. I had a lady at one party tell me, like, I was in the kitchen making pancakes for my kids, and all of a sudden it was too late, and I was like, how was breakfast? What do you say after that, right? I've never had anyone have any problems with that, with this product. My dad did lose, he went from a 42 waist to a 36 waist in a month and a half, taking those, living down at the racetrack, eating at Merritt's every day, okay? The only problem he had taking those products, he called me and he was like, Justine, I haven't pooped in 3 days. I'm like, Dad, how much water do you drink? He was like, there's water in Coke, right?
Oh my.
Yeah. You gotta drink some water to flush that stuff out. So make sure you're hydrated, drink your water, all good. Now, so the 90-day challenge, the 2 of them that you guys saw my pictures, I'm supposed to be taking those with the thermal fit and the greens, but let me tell you about my personality. I have a very addictive behavior. Like, I don't live in jackpot for a reason, okay? Being very honest with you. When I very first started this company and I heard about the fat fighters, I ordered them, of course, because I wanted to lose weight. But what happened was I was like, I can't talk about fat fighters in my purse. And it was like, well, I can have cake too. I got fat fighters in my purse. And all of a sudden I started consuming like 3,000 more calories than I was before I ever even started taking them. So guess what happened? I didn't actually gain weight, but I didn't lose either. So if you have a very responsible personality and are not going to abuse a product like that, let's be friends. The last product I want to talk about is confianza. Who's stressed? Who is like, is it bedtime yet? My kids need to go to bed. Anybody?
I have.
Is anybody like, no, you can't have water, go to bed. No, I'm not going to read you another story, go to bed. No, yes, the door is locked. Please go to bed. Does anybody have that problem?
I'm way meaner than you.
Huh?
I'm way meaner than you.
Well, I found a magic solution to that problem, okay? Does everybody know how the human brain works? There's the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere, right? So there's 2 different actual sides of your brain. So the confianza is an all-natural anxiety medicine. It totally helps with stress. If you have a redhead, it's amazing.
Hey now.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. If you have a redhead, it's amazing. I will say that again. If you have a redhead that is my child, it would be even more amazing. No. So the confianza, everyone was like, try it. He'll go to sleep easier, blah, blah. So I was like, okay. So I tried it. Nothing really happened. Okay. He was still up every 30 seconds, and bedtime was still a big fight. So then I had actually gone to his doctor, and they said, you should try melatonin. It's all natural too, and it'll help him sleep. Who thinks that melatonin helps people sleep? Everybody heard that? Right? So I tried him on the melatonin, and same thing. Only when I put him on the melatonin, his anxiety about the door being locked got even worse. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I quit. So then I had a suggestion. Okay? Somebody told me give him 5 milligrams of melatonin and 1 confianza and see what happens. And I was like, why? Well, because your brain has 2 different hemispheres, right? So if one is calm, the other one starts spinning like crazy, right? So if you logically think about it, then it might work, right? 20 minutes, I'm not even kidding you, I didn't even tell the kid to go to bed. And he was passed out on the couch, and I was like, thank you, Mom. Please. It calmed him right down, and I'll tell you what, even the next day, he was like, sweet. I'm like, where did you come from? He's a really sweet kid, but what was happening was he wasn't ever getting enough sleep at night because his brain wouldn't slow down enough because he's super smart. If he comes on in here, I'll introduce you to him. But that is just a magical combo that I found. It works doesn't actually have melatonin, but with the compiaja, it's amazing for my family. Okay. Who wants to know how to get a discount without being a distributor? Anybody? Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. Remember when I said that It Works thinks that you're awesome for just wanting to be a great customer, and it says, okay, you can have the discount anyways? There's two ways to get that discount, and the discount is my pricing, right? The first one is you can pay a $50 membership fee, okay? Who loves Costco? Anybody? Same kind of deal. You pay the $50 membership fee, you get wholesale pricing, okay? The other way is they say, okay, you don't want to pay the membership fee? We'll give you a way to do that. You have to order something once a month for 3 months, okay? Then you get wholesale pricing. Here's the coolest part though. You actually get your own login. So if you have a distributor like me, who is kind of a train wreck in a space case, you want to be in control of that, right? Because if you want your dates changed or the products on your order changed, you're in complete control. They send you an email 7 days before it ships. You can log right in and change it. You can change the date. Everything is super easy and you are in control. How awesome is that? At that point, the membership fee is waived. Also, after your 3rd month and you've completed that promise that you made to It Works, you get free shipping. That's pretty sweet, right? I think so. Okay, does anyone have any questions on the Loyal Customer Program or any of the other products in there? Yes, sir. There is no minimum. You can literally order the cheapest thing that we have. Any other questions? Huh? Okay. So, remember when I promised you guys I would tell you a little bit about me? Here we go. 2.5 years ago, I was a single mom, 2 kids. My youngest one was at sports age, okay? Does anybody have any kids in sports? Have you heard of the AAU program? Okay, it's really expensive. I'm talking $200-300 for, by the time you get them buying their team shoes and their jerseys and their fees and traveling back and forth all the time. It's a pretty competitive basketball league, okay? I'm a single mom and I'm doing hair in a hair salon, right? I went to school for that. I should be making good money, right? Here's what happened. I'm really nice. I play really tough, but deep down, like, my heart is so tender, I'm nice. So, at a hair salon, I was leasing a station, which meant that I paid a certain amount of money every week, and my clients would come see me, and I could charge them whatever I wanted. Okay? Growing up the way that I did, my mom could never afford to, like, let me go get my hair done, or have nails, or anything really. And so my friends would come in, and they were in the same situation that I was. Single moms, like wanting to feel good, you know, because as women and even as men, when you're unhappy, what's the most instant form of gratification and change that you can do to yourself to make you feel better? Like that? Cut color, right? Clean shave, right? So my friends would come in who were single moms or who were not really making enough to get ahead, but they were making enough just to pay the bills, right? So then they come in and I'm like, oh, I just want to make you feel good. My cost on this color was $30. Just give me $30 and I'm good, okay? Remember in the beginning when I told you I can't do math? Because there's other fees that go along with leasing a station, right? Like the lease, like the laundry for the towels, gas to get back and forth. I'm only charging these people what the color costed me because that's what I have the receipt for. at the end of the day, like, I'm really not making any money, but I'm making a whole bunch of people feel good. So I did that for a long time. Okay, I went to, my friend Becky called me and says, hey, I'm having this wrap party. I think you should sell this stuff at your salon. Come over. And I'm like, I don't like parties. I'm not coming. So, long story shorter, because it's still going to be kind of long, I was like, okay, I know that she really wants me there, whatever. I walk in. So, you know how most of the houses are designed now? Like, there's like the dining room area, and then like the living room area, and then the front door's back here, but the dining room and the living room are kind of combined, but there's like difference between like hardwood or linoleum or whatever carpet, right? So I walk into this party, half an hour late probably. Everybody was already wrapped, and Miss Jenny was over there in the middle of her presentation. So I walk in late, and everybody's sitting on, she had one of those couches that does the L thing. Everyone's sitting over here and laughing and giggling, and I march my happy little butt over to the dining room table, sit down, and cross my arms. So I'm like, come in here. I'm not buying anything. I'm not listening. Okay. That was pretty much my attitude. If you don't believe me, ask Jenny. I'm pretty sure, I think Jenny was pretty new at the time, actually. I think that I probably made her.
That was the first person I had done a party for, so I was like,
So here I am sitting at the dining room table, and Jenny's talking about how amazing these greens are and what they do for your body and how they bring you back to alkalinity and pH balance and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, this chick will say anything to sell this stuff. Okay, what is this word? I censored today, that's good. So she gives a whole presentation, and I don't remember anything she said really, except for I remembered that. Okay? Because I'm failing at the hair salon, I'm also going to college at CWY. It's pretty close to the beginning of the semester. I'm taking an anatomy and physiology class, right? So at the party, she goes to take them to unwrap. You know what I did? I snuck right back out the front door. Isn't that what you would do, right? So don't leave. Shut the door. So the next morning, I get up and I go to my anatomy and physiology class. Can anybody guess what we were talking about that day? Cells and pH balance and alkalinity, and I was like, I am a jerk. I was so mean and snotty to that lady. Not that, like, I didn't outwardly say anything to her, I just didn't say anything at all. As a matter of fact, I was sitting there like her presence did not even exist. Like, she could have said hi to me and I would not have even acknowledged her presence. That's how shut down and closed off I was when I showed up. So I got to thinking about my psoriasis, and I was thinking, wait a minute. If this instructor is here telling me that cancer can't survive in an alkaline state, how can psoriasis continue to grow and bother me if it's an alkaline state, right? So I sneak back over to Becky's house, and I'm like, I'm going to try that stuff. She's like, oh, you do, huh? I'm like, yeah, I do. She's like, well, Jane's going to be here in a few minutes because she's bringing some stuff over to me, and I got to go. She's like, no, just hang out. I'm like, she's like, Justine, I'll make you a deal. If you sell these wraps at your station, for every wrap you sell, I'll give you $3. And I was like, no. Those wraps cost $25. You're giving me $3? No. So then Jeff and Jenny walk in, right? Turns out I know Jeff from my younger days, and he's like, hey, you want to think about it? And I was like, nope. And he was like, you want to know how much weight I lost? I'm like, nope. Okay, that's pretty nice to you, huh? So to make a long story short, I started thinking about it. Women come into my salon because they feel what? Yucky, right? If they're feeling yucky, and I'm already not really charging them to do their hair to begin with, and I have a loyal customer program, which, mind you, I don't have to charge them anything but what I get paid anyways, or what I have to pay for it, right? So I'm thinking, hey, maybe I can do this. So I didn't pay my power bill. True story. It was March, you know what that means? It was almost to get shut off because I didn't pay no winter because I had to pay for Christmas, right? I used my power bill money, I signed up that day, I went home, and I puked. True story. Because I was like, What did I just do? Like, I'm already failing as a business owner. I can't do math. I can't sell crap. And I give everything away for free. And now I just spend my power money on something. At least I'll have those grades and maybe it'll fix my feet, right? So I started taking the greens. I wish, I got a new phone and I don't know how to do iCloud, so I lost all my pictures. They're out there on the internet somewhere. In 3 weeks, those greens did more than $5,000 of light treatments did for my feet at the dermatologist. Okay, at that point, I could not keep my mouth shut. You guys are already noticing that I talk a lot. I was really excited about this stuff, and so I was telling everybody. Okay, I retired from my hairdressing job that I wasn't making any money at within 3 months of starting this company. Okay, anything is possible. I'm going to tell you how you can do what I did, and you can tell me to kick rocks, or we can talk more about it when we're done. Because those of you who tell me to kick rocks, I'll talk to you in 2 weeks when you change your mind. Okay.
Not really.
Huh?
It's not really.
Sometimes it takes 3. So to join the party, the cheapest way to get into this party is $99. I did not do that. I spent like $300 and something because I figured why not waste all my power bill money to start this party. Go big or go home. Kind of impulsive and reckless, and that's okay. So $99. In that kit, you get some awesome stuff. You get some samples of some defining gel, the fab wrap, which will hold the wrap in place, and you get 4 wraps. Who does like math in here? Come on, guess. Raise your hand. Somebody has to like math.
I like money.
You like money.
Math is money.
Okay, well, this is easy math. Even I can do this. You pay $99 for this kit to get into the business. Not $500 like Pampered Chef or all that other stuff. Remember, your customers have everything shipped right to their house, right? So you don't even have to build onto your house or get a spare bedroom so that you can keep all your crap in. You don't have to do that. Even somebody as unorganized as me can carry around a box of wraps, okay? So in this kit, you get 4 wraps. You sell those 4 wraps for $25 a piece. How much money is that? You get your $100 back. Holy smokes, we're point blank, even right now. Selling 4 wraps, break even, okay? After you sell those 4 wraps, because you know that when somebody sees their stomach do what some of these pictures do, they want more, right? You tell them how to get it at your cost. So you sell those 4 wraps, and probably at least 2 or 3 of those people are gonna sign up as a loyal customer, right? So that they can get the discount. Then you find 1 more loyal customer, and now you're getting $120 in free product. How cool is that? Pretty cool? Plus, you can buy 2 more boxes of wraps for $25 a piece. So that's $50. If you spend your $120 on wraps, that's 2 boxes. Plus, you spend your wrap rewards, so that's your $50 on 2 more boxes of wraps. Now you have 4 boxes of wraps, right? At $25 a piece, when you sell them, you invested $50 in them. What's your profit on that? Is it?
$350.
I don't do that. $350 for a $99 investment. That's pretty sweet, right? Okay. So that's step 2. We have 3 steps in this company. The 3rd step is the most fun step for me. You get 3 people to join your team and show them how to do this and this step, and you go Ruby. Right now in this company, if you go Ruby within your first 2 calendar months, okay, you get a $500 bonus. Who can use an extra $500 right now? Okay, but wait a minute. $500 plus how much money did we just make on the wraps? Profit.
$350.
$350. Who could use an extra $850 in the next 2 months? Christmas is coming. How many weeks till Christmas? You nerds out there. Christmas yet. Okay. So here's the coolest part. What is today? Somebody? September 7th? 8th?
Yep.
7th? Okay. September doesn't count. That means you have all of September, all of October, and all of November to get to this Ruby rank to get your $500 bonus. So because you're here on this day, if you join my team, you can have an extra, almost an extra full month to earn your $500 bonus. Who thinks that's pretty cool? I do. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on joining my team? My team is fun. No? Does anybody want to double check our math? Did you do it in pencil? In this book right here is the average ranks of distributors. Who in here is a distributor? This is a distributor. Raise your hand. Okay. Average annual earnings of a distributor is $752. To be honest with you, I've not had anybody stay at a distributor for a year. So I can't tell you if that's true or not. Okay, who in here is an executive? Nicole, raise your hand higher.
Yeah.
You're executive? I thought he was an It starts with an E.
Maybe probably.
Okay, so annual earnings of an executive is $3,132. Who could use that in a year? Who wants to know what it takes to get to executive? Anybody? You get to have 2 teammates under you and show them how to do step 2, which is get their 4 low customers. I haven't had any, I think I had one girl stayed executive for a year. She was just in it for the free product. That's cool. Okay, rubies? Rubies, any rubies? Okay, $5,603 annually. That's pretty sweet. Emerald. Stand up, Liz. Liz is an emerald. Liz, how long have you been in the business? Last December.
And the December right before Christmas, I feel like it's funny.
An extra $10,213 a year. There's some more Christmas money for you this year, huh? Okay, diamonds. So how many diamonds I got in here? Tariana? Is that it? Tariana, you think you're averaging about $23,000 extra dollars a year?
I almost doubled that.
You almost doubled that? Sweet. When I was at a diamond, I was actually more than double what that pays. So it all just depends on how bad you want it. Double diamonds, that's me. Holly. Holly's a freaking rock star, you guys. You have to introduce yourself to her. $54,309, that is pretty accurate. Haven't been there for quite a year yet, but. Triple diamond. Woo! Woo! Okay. Can you hear it? 4,842 guys that don't do numbers and I don't do math. But let me tell you why this girl deserves for a triple diamond, because she had to put up with me at her first company, okay? So, that's okay. We don't have any presidentials or we don't have any ambassadors
In the entire state.
Okay. In Ohio, where is he from? Toledo, which is close to the same population as Boise. Our upline, when they still lived there were 7 ambassador diamonds in the presidential or ambassadors in a 5-mile radius. 5-mile radius. Does that tell you guys anything? It's like, where's the Dixie Chicks at? Wide open spaces out here. Shut your face!
I love it.
I do it how I want. I do it how I want. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up for you guys really quick. The difference between a loyal customer is what? Do they get the same pricing? Yes. Can a loyal customer make money?
No.
No. Can a distributor make money?
Yeah.
Ah, definitely can. Can a distributor get free shipping?
No.
Ooh. Can a loyal customer get free shipping?
Yes.
I was really angry about that for a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was mad. And you know what I figured out?
It's all a write-off.
Those loyal customers aren't getting a paycheck anyways. We might as well let them have something, right? I actually just helped a loyal customer catch up $352 in free product because she's been with me for over a year. She's like, I have all these perks points. What are these? I'm like, how many you got? She's like, 300 and something. And I was like, honey. She goes, what? And I was like, each point is worth $1. She was like, holy shopping spree! I'm like, sweet. So, loyal customers does have its rewards. Distributor, you get to deal with me all the time, and that's priceless. For real though, does anybody have any questions? Okay, if you have any questions, I'm gonna be mingling around, get with the people that tricked you into coming. And, or guilt, I got guilt tripped into coming. I was like, I'm gonna have to pack my bag for that one. But it was the best thing that I ever did. Like, honestly, when I started on the box, sometimes I bring a whole box and I set it up because on the very front of it, in a green ribbon, it said, "It will change your life." When that thing came in the mail, I was like, that is the cheesiest freaking thing I've ever seen. It changed my life. I am honestly a completely different person. I was a B word. Actually, you know the forbidden C word? That's what I was before I started this business. I know, it was bad. I was that person posting on Facebook every day, FFL, my life sucks, people are rude. Right? I didn't say the word, I'm not breaking any rules. So, it will change your life if you let it. It will change your financial situation if you let it. Even if you just want in this company so that you can get your products for free so that your husband doesn't complain, it's possible, okay? So, since nobody has any questions, have a good night.